Alright, so here I got a battle against the guy from Smog on Wi-Fi, and I'm using a little different team. Pretty much wanted to put a Genesect on my team, and then ended up changing like most of the other dudes as well. But I still have the same Rotom and Scizor, and I got a special Landorus and a Calmine Latias and a T-Tar. And the other dude has a team really similar to mine, except I don't think his Landorus is special. Because most of them are physical, but that's not to say that Special Landorus isn't a gigantic fucking threat. And he's got a Deoxys, so he's probably trying to stack up a lot more spikes and entry hazard with his Ferrothorn and Deoxys thing going on. So I'm pretty much gonna leave with Genesect just because it threatens, has a potential to fuck up pretty much every single thing on his team, and I figured he would leave with his own Genesect. So I was like, fuck it, we're gonna risk the speed tie. I'm Timid Scarf, pretty sure he's Timid Scarf as well. So whoever wins the first flamethrower is gonna get an advantage. So that was my thought process there. And he decides to lead off with Rotom though. I don't know why, but Rotom is a pretty good lead because, you know, it's a fucking Volt Switch and all that shit. So he's gonna decide to send out his Rotom, and I'm pretty much gonna stay in here. Don't really have too much to fear besides like HP Fire, but I don't know, I guess I just want to risk it. Either way, even if he does have HP Fire, Bugwur's still going to do a fuckload to him. And he decides to go for the Volt Switch, so that's time he might be Scarfed. So he probably knows I'm Scarfed right now. So he's going to send out his own Genesect right now, get the special attack boost, I believe. And here I kind of fuck up, but not really. I go to my Rotom because I assumed he'd go for the Flamethrower. But he ends up going for Bug Buzz, predicting the obvious switch, and here I'm gonna go into Scizor for absolutely no reason, but there kinda is a reason, because I want to check if he's Scarfed as well, because, you know, Genesect could be like Rock Polish or some other shit like that. Anyway, now I'm gonna switch out just to check for the Flamethrower. Scizor, I don't know, I guess it worked because I'm 100% sure he's Scarfed, but Scizor wasn't going to be able to do shit to him. So now I sack my Rotom, and now I'm going to scare him out with my own Flamethrower, but I'm pretty sure he's going to switch out. So I'm going to go for the U-turn instead as he brings in this Tyranitar. So yeah, this T-Tar isn't really going to do much of anything because that U-turn did way too much. I mean, not too much, but I don't have any attack investment in that guy, and that bitch just took near 80% from a U-turn. I guess it is stab and all that, but whatever. Genesect kind of strong sometimes. So I go to Landorus. I was thinking he might go into like Ferrothorn to take an Earthquake or something and scare me out with a Gyro Ball. So I try to go for the sub, but he just decides to stay here and break it, which is gonna happen a little later on as well. But reverse, I don't know. You guys will see. But now he's gonna go into his Genesect, get the special attack boost, and I don't want to take Ice Beam. So I'm going to go into my Genesect and hopefully resist the Ice Beam or the Bug Buzz. He ends up going for Ice Beam though, so it's pretty cool. Easily going to be able to take that and scare him away with the Flamethrower. And what the fuck is that on Skype? And I don't know, but I'm going to go for the Flamethrower, not trying to overpredict because I've been doing that kind of a lot. And he decides to make a pretty dumb move, go to his Ferrothorn. He takes the Flamethrower though, which I was kind of upset about, but whatever, I'm just going to Flamethrower again as he brings in his Deoxys. So I don't really want to stay in here because he's going to be able to take like 18 Flamethrowers or some shit like that. And he's going to set up all kinds of spikes on me. So I'm going to go into Scizor. Pretty obvious play on my part. But, you know, he doesn't really, he can't really do too much to Scizor. Except HP Fire. Everything is going to be HP Fire because, you know, Ferrothorn and Scizor and all that shit is running around everywhere. So everything has HP Fire nowadays. So he's going to go for Nightshade as I go for a U-turn. And thanks to that burn, well, he probably would have died to Sandstorm either way, so it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna be free to go into my Genesect, and due to the burn, he won't be able to tell what move I lock myself into. So I'm in a pretty decent position here. Now I'm gonna go for the Bug Buzz on his Rotom. So he pretty much brought in that Rotom as fodder just to check what move I would lock myself into. And now he's gonna go into his own Genesect, and I go for the thing again here, but he wins the speed tie, so kinda sucks, and it kinda matters, but it kinda didn't matter. You guys know how this shit is. So he locked himself into Bug Buzz. Now my only option is to go into Landorus, because the only guy I have to resist some bug moves at this point. And I kinda didn't want him to switch to his own Landorus, because he might be scarfed and he'll scare me out with that HP Ice. But he decides to stay in here, and I'm gonna go for Earth Power, and it does not do enough, which is pretty fucking gay, because now he's gonna kill me off, and I'm forced to go into T-Tar. I know I could live a Bug Buzz just because T-Tar is very specially bulky. Fuck stab, fuck the special attack boost, fuck super effective. Tyranitar is living some hits, unless it's like Horse, because you know Horse just kills everything. Anyway, he's gonna bring out the Landorus right now, and this is what I was talking about earlier with it's gonna happen again. He's gonna try to slip up on my T-Tar like I did on him, and I'm gonna go for Crunch like he did on me. No homo, that sounded pretty gay, but you guys know what I mean. So he's gonna finish me off with the Earthquake, which lets me know he's a physical set, and either way I don't really care what kind of if he's physical or special, because Latias will be able to take U-turns all day, and it will be able to take HP Ice all day since I am the Calm Mind variant. But since he is physical, I'm expecting U-turn, so I'm gonna go for the Dragon Pulse. He's only got this Landorus and his Ferrothorn left, by the way. So looking pretty good for me, but this Dragon Pulse might not be a 2-hit KO, which I guess doesn't matter either way, since if he does kill me with this Earthquake, I'm gonna be able to go into my Scizor. Should be able to bullet punch this, revenge kill that thing, and he's only got Ferrothorn left, so I could roost off. Doesn't matter if he tries to leech seed me, because I'll just Source Dance and then U-turn and pretty much win the game. So here, I'm gonna go for the bullet punch. He goes into Ferrothorn, which I'm not really worried about, because unless he has the Rocky Helmet, I will win this game. But it turns out he has fucking Rocky Helmet, so that's some bitch shit. He told me after the battle that his Landorus actually lived the bullet punch with, the Dragon Pulse with 1 HP, so fuck it. Can't do anything about that. So comment, rate, all that shit. I'm out.